cracking, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages? This is the special edition of Chicks on Wrestling. I am your wonderful host, Miss Pinky. This is
Jade.
Score, and we have the interview of the millennium. Close enough to it. We have Shawn. What? We have, and you are, my dear, what is your name? Tell the people what your name is.
I am Shawn Kloth from UnlimitedRadio247.net, the new home of Casa Day 18.
Yeah,
Nice.
what's up? And we have some questions for you.
Oh, God.
You want to start off the first one since I opened the show?
Sure.
Go for it.
What is your full name?
Oh, God. Really?
Really?
Yes, really.
I didn't come up with these questions.
I'm starting you off nice and slow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the views of Jade Hogan are not necessarily the views of Casa Day Studios or Unlimited Radio 247.net. So these are her own. Go for it.
Shawn David Kloth.
Aww,
That's nice.
that's a sweet name.
I like it.
Yeah, you know David is from the Bible, and he was like cool with the big dude upstairs, and stuff. So David is awesome. So Shawn.
Thank you.
Is your name spelled phonetically spelled or ghetto-fied or what?
It's the German way.
Oh, S-H-A-W-N?
Damn, you're smart.
Of course I'm smart. Question number 2. Where did you grow up?
Madison, Wisconsin.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm a Packer fan. You're a Bear fan. Speaking of which, we should have a little bet in 2 weeks.
Oh, crap.
I want this on camera. Here.
Really? What?
So this is the bet.
Oh, crap.
Packers win.
Damn it.
You wear a Packer jersey for.
Oh, hell no! No! No!
Are you not confident?
Of course I am confident. I do not put on any green and yellow nothing.
Green and yellow, nothing. Okay. So
Okay.
You tell me. You tell me. I'll wear a Bear jersey.
If my Bears win, you wear a Bear jersey, and if the Packers win, is that a one-time deal? I have to wear the jersey.
One time.
And I don't even own anything Packers.
1 week.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
Oh. I like it.
I have nothing Green Bay.
I'll hook it up.
Oh crap.
We'll talk about that later anyway.
Well, I do have a side request on that, as girly as possible. Perfectly, thank you. And I know them Packers got some girly-fied shirts.
I'll see what I can find.
Shirts.
I'll see what I can find.
Okay. If you all right. Would you like to shake on this since the whole world can see this?
No, I trust you.
And you growled really close.
Let's move on to the next question.
Yes.
No. I keep my word. Thank you very much. And bet is on.
Okay.
Bet is on. Okay.
How did you become a wrestling fan?
Interesting question.
Thank you.
6 years old, I went to my first wrestling show. Hulk Hogan, Macho Man main event. Andre the Giant, the match before, walks around ringside. I happen to have ringside seats. And everybody knows Andre knows how big the individual was.
Yes.
Well, keep in mind I'm 6. Small little feet. He decides to step on top of my foot.
Oh. Ow.
That sucked.
Yeah.
I'm sure it did.
So, security came and checked on me, said I was okay, whispered something in my dad's ear. We picked up and moved back. I'm thinking, where the hell are we going? I want to see Hulk Hogan. I saw him make, cartoon Saturday morning shows and whatnot.
Nice.
Make a long story short, I got brought back, got to meet Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Andre the Giant, Junkyard Dog, Bushwhackers, the Crew, all behind the curtain, which, when back then it was kayfabe.
Right.
So, guys were good guys one side, bad guys on another. It was awesome. So,
That's very
I became a fan at that point.
Yeah? Okay. Side question to that, who is your favorite wrestler of all time?
Shawn Michaels.
Nice.
Shawn Michaels.
May I ask why?
WrestleMania, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Iron Man match. I happened to be at that match, and it was absolutely phenomenal.
Yes, it was.
It was an awesome show.
Very cool. What made you start UnlimitedRadio247.net?
To stick it to the doubters.
Oh.
People told me I couldn't do it. People told me that couldn't be done. I said, okay, we'll see. Needless to say, now we're almost on XM. Now we have Casa with us.
Whoa.
We have different people with us now, so yeah, it's became pretty huge.
I'm sure the doubters feel as stupido right now, don't they? I so said that. Awesome. Yeah.
What was your first wrestling show you ever went to?
I think we just said that.
We just said that one. That was Madison, Wisconsin. Hulk Hogan, Macho Man main event. First pay-per-view was Hulk Hogan at Rocky Sergeant Slaughter when Ultimate Warrior beat Macho Man for the supposed retirement match that really wasn't a retirement match because he came back 3 months later.
Okay, so we're talking about WrestleMania.
Got back to Elizabeth and him got back together, so yeah.
So WrestleMania 7.
That was, yeah.
Awesome. So you also witnessed the beginning of the undefeated streak. My guy, my baby daddy,
Oh my God.
The Undertaker.
Really?
I so
Save that. Save me.
No.
Unfortunately, she's the next
You need a cigarette? You need a cigarette?
No. I'm good. I'm not as bad as I used to be, but when I do meet him, it is written in my will. Bucket and a squeegee. Because I'm going to be a puddle of goo. Okay. If you can put together any kind of match, what would it be? And who will be in it?
Any kind of match. Any stipulation, anything?
Anything. And anybody goes. If you have your pinky card, throw it in now.
Any match. Okay. That would be Hell in a Cell. It would be Triple Threat.
Huh?
Yeah, Hell in a Cell Triple Threat.
Nice.
I wish Chris Benoit was still with us. Chris Benoit would be one. Number 2 would be Mankind of the early years. And number 3 would be Triple H.
Ooh, that's a match. And who would you look to win that match?
Probably Benoit.
Nice.
Probably Benoit. Benoit was way too good, and he left us way too soon.
I agree. Oh, it's okay.
Favorite wrestling fed?
Favorite wrestling fed?
Yes.
Obviously, WWF would be the big one, but I actually like the indies. Ring of Honor would be a good one. I like Chikara would be another one I like. Some of the ladies feds are actually really good too. Shimmer, really good. So yeah, WWF would be the big one.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. On the heels of that question, what would you rather watch? WWE or TNA? Now Impact Wrestling.
Who's in the match?
Doesn't necessarily matter. Sorry. Just pick.
WWE.
Ugh. Even though they don't listen to the fans. Even though they call us the WWE Universe, but they don't listen to us, so.
But see, I look at it from the business side too. Vince makes money regardless.
Yeah, you do.
So I'm looking at it from the business side. He makes money regardless if you like it or not. You still tune in and watch it.
That is true. That is true.
So,
that's putting money in his pocket.
That's it.
Gotcha.
WWE.
Nice.
What made you want to work with the Cassidy Team Studios. I totally
Professionalism.
Weird.
Professionalism would be one. Everybody's really, really professional. Beth is a very, very close friend, so it's nice to work with Beth. JJ, Mike, Jade, of course. It's really cool, and I feel that it's basically a second family for me. I feel it's a good for both of us. Website related, they have a new home, they're able to get their name out there even more. With Unlimited Radio, we get to have the WWE stuff, the TNA stuff. We've always needed that. So it's basically scratch your back, you scratch mine kind of thing.
Nice. Score. And last question. Who was your favorite interview?
Wow, that's a really tough one. No disrespect to anybody I've ever interviewed.
Because y'all ain't about to kill me.
I don't need chops from Harley or Tully or anybody like that.
Because no Harley do it.
But truth be told, there was not a favorite because they're all amazing. Every one of them were amazing. Every one of them brought something that I've learned from as a professional, as a wrestling fan. And soon we're going to have you guys on. And regardless if you're the best wrestler in the world or you're a wrestling fan, every single person has a spot on our show. So
very cool.
There's not one in particular. It was all.
Very cool. I do believe that's all of the questions, unless anyone has any spot-on questions to ask them on.
No, I think we covered it all.
One more question. How does it feel to have some of the legends in this business, the legendary families, working with Unlimited Radio 247.net?
Good question.
That is very jaw-dropping.
Yeah?
To say that growing up I watched Bret Hart and now I'm working with the oldest of the Harts and possibly working with the Rhodes family, and it's absolutely amazing. And I recently had Chavo Jr. as a co-host. I had part of the Guerreros, and it's amazing. It's just unbelievable. And starting next Thursday, we've got the debut of Hart Legacy Radio, which we're going to have Smith Hart on, and we're going to talk a little more with him. And we got some very special guests planned, Smith and I, so make sure you're on the lookout for that. So it's going to be
very cool.
It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool.
Very cool. If no one has anything else, this has been Chicks on Wrestling, our interview with the boss man himself, the second boss man, woo, Shawn Kloth. I just call him
that
What?
Woo.
Oh, Jesus. I just feel like a freaking third wheel. Whatever. I am your hostess, Pinky. This is... Oh, it's okay. This is... You crazy girl. It's a cute.
Sorry. Jade Huggin. I'm tired logo right now.
Make sure you check us out on UnlimitedRadio247.net, as we will have some surprises in store for every last one of you. So, we will check you later. Until next time. Bye.
Bye.